Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, March 19th, and this is my analysis of the Euro-US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the Euro dollar monthly, overall on the monthly time frame, I definitely still think this is going to go up. I still think this is going to eventually make its way up, all the way up to these highs, eventually take them out, most likely go all the way up to one of these higher Fibonacci's. I still think this is most likely an expanding flat wave C. Now, taking it down to the weekly time frame, because of the US dollar index and looking at all the US dollar pairs across the board, I am definitely starting to lean more and more towards the fact that we are going down in a wave C right now. I still think this is a wave 1. I still think this is an ABC expanding flat wave 2. I still think this is a 1. But instead of the correction being over, like I said, looking at the US dollar index especially, I actually do think this probably is in a wave 2, and it has not actually started that big wave 3 as of yet. So going down to the daily is where we can see a little bit closer. Like I've been telling my members for a couple of weeks now, this definitely looks like a downtrend, and that's kind of the part that sort of gave it away. This definitely looks like 3 waves up, definitely a Fibonacci bounce. Now we do have interest rate tomorrow for the US dollar, and this definitely could change things. That interest rate news could cause this to end the correction and continue the uptrend like I was expecting it to. But looking across the board, especially at the US dollar index, I actually think that this probably is in a downtrend. I think it probably is an A, probably is a B, probably is just going to keep on going down at that point for this point for a wave C. This is probably a 1, this is probably a 2, ABC of 2, and maybe in a few weeks or a month or so it'll go up for that big wave 3 that we have been waiting for. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. So I still got my Fibonacci retracement out here, but I actually don't even believe that it's going to stop anymore. The euro dollar still looks like it could be a cut into this wave up, like I've been saying for the last few days, but I actually don't really think that's the case anymore. Maybe it will make a bounce here, but I think at this point it's probably going to make a lower high, and probably just going to keep on trending down. I actually think this is the end of a wave B, and I think we're in a wave C of wave 2 like I was showing on the longer time frames. Like I said, tomorrow's interest rate news for the dollar definitely could change this. If it does bounce off a fib level and make a big break of structure, I will definitely still take it as a long. But at this point, I think we need to continue to look for shorts, which really, if you trade on the shorter time phase, you should have been looking for shorts this week anyways, and you would have got some really nice entries for the continuation of this move down. Like I said, we are at a Fibonacci level right now. Even if this does end up continuing the downtrend, it probably is an area of resistance or an area of support. It probably is going to make some sort of a pullback. But at this point, I would definitely be looking for shorts. It really actually looks like a 1, 2, 3, so I don't even really think it's over. It might be a wave 4, it might be a wave 5. We'll have to see, or it could just be a subdivision of a much bigger downtrend. Either way, until we get some sort of a proof that this is actually going up on the 4 hour to daily time frame, I would continue to look for shorts, which really we should have been doing all week anyways, because there was definitely a few pretty nice sorting opportunities over the last couple of weeks for the continuation of what still could be a correction, but I think is more likely a downtrend on the daily time frame. So don't forget to take a look at my free Discord channel linked in the card up here above, and also don't forget to take a look at my brand new website linked down here in the corner. So as always, thanks and happy trading.